Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have discovery with a consciousness of lack. So someone's seeing things in a different way now. It's almost like it's very clear to this person that almost their sense of self-worth or lack thereof is really what is affecting the situation. We have, my life is not as together as it seems. I want to feel that way again. Yeah, there's a sense of clarity here, a realization that this person hasn't seen before within themselves. Overall energy, the Sun card. This makes things very clear here. This is positivity at its best, but everything's come to light with the Sun card. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. We have Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like this week you're trying to avoid any emotional attachments here and trying to really stay pretty solid and grounded, okay? I do see that things are picking up in your love life. You might have a lot of love offers kind of coming out of nowhere. Secret admirers as well for some of you. I do see in regards to your person, you know, you're tired of kind of being confused and not really knowing what is going on. And you don't really want to focus on your emotions this week. So you're not really addressing that. So let's see what's going on with your person's energy. Let's see. King of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Justice card. This person's having a tough time in their emotions. They're feeling as if they know they deeply love you here, but they've not expressed it. It's been hard to kind of be in this energy where they should have done something about it and they should have done right by you, okay? So this shows me that this person feels like, you know, things were very unfair in the situation and they're the ones that made it that way. Okay, tell me the Ten of Wands. Two of Swords. Yeah, they've not really stepped up and made a decision here, and they've left things in limbo. So they're realizing that, oh, I'm taking accountability now. This is the reason why, okay? And it has to do with some possibly emotional baggage that they've brought into this situation, and it's a much bigger picture than just this connection. So it's how this person views themselves and love in general. Tell me what the Justice card. Six of Swords. So they're trying to figure out now, yeah, how to stand up, get to a calmer place with you here, but make the right choice in doing that. So they don't want to make the wrong decision here when it comes to you because they feel like they've made a lot of bad choices. Tell me what this King of Cups, please. Eight of Wands. Tell me what the Eight of Wands. Fool card, Eight of Cups. Yeah, they know they need to leave something behind. Whether this is a mindset, a way that they were acting here, or this can be an actual environment. But they know they need to step out of their comfort zone. They've been living too long with that way of thinking or in that environment. And now is the time they see that even though it's scary and uncomfortable, they need to step up and do that here. So let's see what's happened in the past. It's like suddenly hit this person. You know, they're fearful of success as well as failure at the same time. As if they achieve it, they would not be good enough for it. Or they couldn't continue to make you happy. There's some kind of idea here. King of Wands, the Emperor, Queen of Cups. So they have this sense of focus on themselves, okay? So they take control with what they want and what their needs are, especially emotionally here. So they might have taken a lot from you. They might have been very draining as well for some of you emotionally because they need support and you are always there for them here, as well as they love the attention that they get from you, but they didn't really reciprocate that, okay? This person can tend to be very passionate, but lack in emotional depth in conversations. Talking about Four of Swords. Four of Swords, Ace of Wands. You know, they never stepped up to the point where they were actually contributing to this connection to make it something stronger or serious here, or even in a committed situation. Tell me the Ace of Wands. Seven of Wands. Every time it would get to that point where it would get a little bit stronger, maybe you'd feel a little bit close to this person, they would withdraw and they wouldn't put in any effort at all. It's like they would just kind of, you know, put the pause button on and leave it in limbo and then come back when they felt more comfortable. So let's see here what happened in the challenge. Let's get some more details. Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Death card. So this is a transformation quality here. This person, there's a lesson they've needed to learn for a long time. And it has to do with their ego or mindset for a lot of you. I do see this person has dealt with some severe issues for some emotionally inside. They tend to keep it all stuffed down deep, and they don't really address how they feel, as well as their actual viewpoint on themselves. And can tend to have self-worth issues, okay? So they tend to hold back, be very stubborn at times too. And if you feel like you're breaking through their wall, you know, down to their heart, they definitely push back more. Okay, there is something that's needed to end for a long time that was already not serving this person's life. Tell me the Death card. Temperance, Page of Cups. So it's showing me you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. This person's showing up as the Page of Cups in this connection. So their emotional maturity level was really, it lacked depth, okay? So they weren't up to where you were at, basically. So they could be very sensitive inside, but they weren't willing to show that. They didn't know how to communicate it. And how they acted could tend to be, you know, surface level or kind of immature. So at times you could have got empty promises here. They could have made some simple excuses that just didn't really add up. Okay, it made you more confused than anything. And all you were doing was being truly devoted to this person emotionally, but you weren't getting that devotion back. Okay, and this became very upsetting. It drained you emotionally, made you feel as if all hope was lost, that this situation was not turning out quite how you wanted it. And you really thought you judged this person better in the beginning. And as time progressed, you saw that it wasn't quite what it seemed. Okay, so this left you, for a lot of you, feeling emotionally flat and not really wanting to focus on love in general or in future relationships. Tell me about the Five of Cups, please. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there was such a sadness here because this person you felt like had what it took to really commit to this situation, to be that person that you were going to be with and could take on the world together. They really were that go-getter type of person, but you couldn't figure out why they were not focusing on this relationship. Okay, so let's see what action they're going to take now. And it's finally hit them, you know, why they did what they did, and they're realizing they have some issues within themselves. The way that they viewed themselves and achieving things when it came to love. They may not have a problem with a job or other things, but when it comes to emotional matters, this person has a problem really seeing their worth and how much they can bring to the table. And they kind of quit before they even begin. Ten of Swords, Moon, Two of Cups. So something's ending here, okay? And this is a mindset we like to see, the Ten of Swords, because what is beginning is coming out behind the woodwork. And it has to do with molding this connection into a completely different pattern. So this is going to shift for you in a completely different way than you've ever expected. So if this reading's resonating with you in the extended, we're going to find out exactly what action they take here, what they're going to say to you moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. But if not, if this is your last stop, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.